John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s. Ready to go? Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Witt makes the catch. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Adley Rutschman. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Garcia got him on the off-balance throw. Rutschman retired. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Popped up. Witt makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Michael Massey. Next offering is fouled back. Chopper right side. And it goes just foul. Man at second. To the right side. Throws to first. One out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Second inning here, no score.
Ball 3.
MJ Melendez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's the strike at the knees. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now MJ Melendez. Check swing called strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So up next, Michael Garcia. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Kyle Isbell. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Jonathan India. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, when you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate, very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. To third, might be 2. There's one.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that's downstairs. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Thank you.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Mullins makes the play, and that is that. Royals lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Garcia zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So next to him for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1-2 here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Melendez raging back towards the wall, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low, and the count's full. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Orioles held in check there. They still trail 1-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Back up the, oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Michael Garcia digs in now. Late with the swing there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Double play ball to second. Flips it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. And now the count is even.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove. One away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fought off foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Isbell fires it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's a strike. Two on, 1 out. Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one in the air. Garcia under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. This solo homer tied it for the O's. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Here's a 2-1. The other way, and that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Go-ahead run on base. Jonathan India at the plate. Swings through that. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Eflin a move to first. Isbell back in on a dive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 down now, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Isbell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Andrew Kittredge gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now a chance for Salvador Perez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken preparing to come on if needed. Cano, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Two on, 2 outs.
3-2.
Hunter Renfroe on deck for the Royals. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. now at Oriole Park. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Cedric Mullins.
Follow if you lost though, boss flow. I be getting to the point like a crossbow. Gritty in another category. On another level, y'all ain't even so. Def check 1, 2, you hear me now?
Towards first, the flip, and it beats him. What a play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one pulled foul. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Top 6. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Andrew Kittredge gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. To third, Westburg. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And it is 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. That clips a corner. Popped up. O'Hearn. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
So digging in, Kyle Isbell. The 1-1. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Ripped to third. And that is the inning. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him. And that's the first out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left side. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed. That one out to right. Cowser pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
2 down, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will fall. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And here is Salvador Perez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Cowser makes the catch, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City, and the score stays 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. And strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So it's their last chance in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.